Park Field in Avon Park, Florida. It's the Avon Park Aero Model Association. A lot of Avon Parks going on there. Going to take up the Aeros Viper 50 millimeter. Going to have a little bit of fun with her. All right. All right.
Mid-range. High range.
Okay. Anyways, there's like no wind whatsoever. Let's go to a directional test here. Got right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator, and no rudder. So, no wind, so we're just gonna give her a nice toss, kind of straight up, or there we go. This is strictly a bank and yank little plane. I don't want to get caught in the sun there. Just a fun little plane to fly. Great little jet. Definitely a happy little park flyer. Now this one here, I purchased this when they first came out, and they didn't have Aero's Hobby didn't have, Hobby Zone didn't have the vector system yet. So this one doesn't have the vector system. What I've got in this one is a Lemon RX stability receiver. In other words, it only has AS3X. It doesn't have any type of self-level or anything. But that's what I've got in it, which it does just fine for it. And this is just a happy little jet just to fly around. No landing gear to worry with. I myself prefer the takeoff from underhand throw. So that's just what I prefer. But I mean, there are hand little places to put your, you probably would do it like that, kind of like a way you hold a bowling ball. But I prefer, what I have found is 100% throttle and just kind of give it a nice toss straight up. Just like that, and that seems to work just fine for me. I keep reaching for the imaginary rudder, which it doesn't have. There's my minute warning. I wish it had a rudder. I really do. But it doesn't. And I have a Viper that has rudder, so. Rudder makes it nice for correction, especially with a jet. Well, any plane, but for correction with your approach. That way you can line your plane up correctly for the approach on your landing. But other than that, I wouldn't need a rudder, because this really truly is an aileron bank and yank little plane. All right, a little slow pass here, and then hit it. Plenty of power with that 50 millimeter ducted fan in there. I think it's 11 bladed. I honestly don't know. I'm running an 1800 3 cell. Here we go. All right, we're gonna
Motor off.
turn our motor off. And obviously with no landing gear and no steerable rudder, can't run her back to you, so you gotta go walk. Well, that certainly ain't gonna hurt the fat guy any. To do some walking. There's just a little bit of gyro correction, very little, because I got the gains turned way down, because I found it oscillated really bad. But that's where I've got the Roaring Top 1835C discharge battery. Got it right there. It seems to balance. 1800 seems to be balanced great. People say, well, you can put a 1300 all the way. Well, I put a 1300 all the way forward in that T33 and she crashed. So I'm going to stick with an 1800 or a 2200 in these little planes. They seem to fly just fine. And we flew for 3.5 minutes. So let's see what kind of life we have left in our battery here. Just what kind of juice we got left in this bad boy. 3.5 minutes. Did what? 3 landings, 3 takeoffs, a couple of tricks. And still got 54% left, so that's perfect. Could have flew for another solid minute. All right, well, there you go, folks. That is the Arrows Viper 50 millimeter fun jet. I just call it a fun jet, but it's just a little fun little park flyer. Great EDF, great beginner EDF. Can't say anything bad about her. I just wish she had a rudder, and that's not bad. But she's just a simple bank and yank. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget, faith, family, friends, and then planes. Bye-bye.